Just another normal day on the Malecon here in Puerto Vallarta. This is part 2 of today's vlog. We are going to the Malecon. If you didn't watch part 1, in part 1 we went snorkeling. We're going to link part 1 below. That way you can get all information about the best snorkeling here in Puerto Vallarta. Part 2 today, we are exploring some shopping in Puerto Vallarta, and then we're also going to the Malecon. So join us on our adventure. We're taking you to the Malecon. We're going to try and show you what it's all about, take you to some of the sites, some of the tour spots, some of the shops, maybe one of the restaurants, one of the bars. Oftentimes when we go on it, Hill and I just walk down and back and don't really do a whole lot. Since my mom and Jennifer are here, we're going to try and show them what it's all about. In order to show you the Malecon the best, I'm going to try and show you a little less of me. So I'm going to face the camera towards all the good looking sites here. First stop, we're at the one of the candy salesmen here. ¿Cómo se llama?
Cocadas.
Cocadas.
Sí. Muy bueno.
25 pesos. Alright, Hill. What's the verdict? I will in a second. What's it like?
Moist coconut.
It's a great description.
Milky, moist coconut.
Someone from Mexico, comment below, give us a better description what that is. Or maybe that's perfect. It's kind of like the coconutty section of a Mounds bar. That would be somewhat accurate. Minus the chocolate, obviously. This is the first section of the Malecon coming from the south side. There's a little shopping area down here. This is the Isla Quale down there. On this little part here is really cool. There's some really good artwork. The first section, after you come off the bridge, there's a whole bunch of restaurants right here. They seem a little pushy. We've never been to one. Let us know if you've ever have. They have cheap beer though, so if you want beer, it might not be a bad spot. I think they're over here. There's a candy store here. We're going to a jewelry shop. Never been. I'll put this on our Instagram story. Follow us at Instagram at Kennens. First world shopping as a guy. Find the chair. Well, in keeping with one of our themes, we walked away. We're trying to have less. So now all the girls have less money. Jennifer and Beth, I almost called her Beth. Jennifer and Mom both bought some jewelry. Now we're continue our tour along the Malecon. Here's some of those restaurants I mentioned that we've never really been to. Some more shops within here. Plenty of sculptures along the way. It's right next to the water, as you can see. One of my favorite things about the Malecon are all these palm trees. I love when we're walking around here and I'm doing my little scenes for these videos. As you know, I love to get the palm trees. Random fact about me, one of my favorite noises here in PV is the water crashing against the rocks. It's just so calming. Well, the Malecon starts over there. We went to a jewelry store over there. So we've gone about, I don't know, 30 yards, and we're at another jewelry store here. Hillary's really getting to enjoy getting to shop with some girls because it doesn't happen with me. The girls are in this jewelry store, go figure. I want to show you, there's a bathroom here in the Malecon, kind of in a parking garage. It's 7 pesos, which that is normal here in Mexico, at least in Puerto Vallarta. 5 to 10 pesos to use the bathroom. So if you see bathrooms that you have to pay, it's just how it works. Here's Devil's Bar, which we really like. We're gonna try and go later, but they have great tequila, great service, bartender's awesome. Now we're gonna keep heading north on the Malecon. This section up here, there's gonna be a lot more street vendor, crepes, ice cream, tacos, or not as much tacos rather. They'll have some like sausages, all sorts of really good stuff. So sometimes we won't even like go to a restaurant. Probably some of the best food on the Malecon can be found right up here under these white tents. Here's the section with all the stuff. She has pies and agua frescas, chips, crepes. Oh, corn. That's where it's at. That corn is good. More agua fresca. All sorts of people selling anything and everything you can imagine. This one is definitely my favorite. Now this is the amphitheater area. Pillars, does that say that weird? I don't know. There's a clown performing now. There's mimes. There'll be all sorts of people that perform here in the evenings. More palm trees. I love these palm trees. If we had a drone, I would just get shot after shot of these. Now we're just behind the amphitheater. You can see the church. This is a little park area in front of the church. It's a really cool public space. There's always people sitting here. There'll be shoe shiners in the evenings. Like you can see up here, there's gonna be some people selling agua frescas, crepes, donuts. They don't always have these set up, but Thursday through Sunday is your best bet for coming to the Malecon if you want to get maximum exposure to street vendors. These are some of my favorite part of Mexico right here. It's so colorful. Even better view of the church. This is the outside of the church area. I'm not sure what year it's built. I'll link below in our blog post when this building was built. Regardless of when it was, it's pretty. Now this area is a little off the Malecon. It's just even with the Puerto Vallarta sign down there that's all in colors on the street that's perpendicular with it, rather. But all these umbrellas make for a good photo spot. That is the Puerto Vallarta sign with the seahorse and a boy riding on it. Great spot to take a picture. I would come here in the morning. There'll be no one here, and you can get an excellent picture. Now we're walking towards dinner. Try a new place to us, Una Familia. It's just above Murphy's Irish Pub. We've never been before, but it has really good reviews on TripAdvisor. I think several of you have mentioned it to us before, so we're gonna give it a shot. Stir us off right with some free margaritas. Got the molcajete. Jennifer's chowing down on my frijoles over here. It looks like chorizo, panela cheese, right? Panela cheese, chicken, some nopales, cactus. Oh, that cheese looks good.
It was.
Mom and Jennifer got coconut shrimp. They look pretty big. They look good. Hillary. Not
Agua. At this point,
Those got some cheese and beans. Nachos. Alright, well, we finished our food. My molcajete was really good. We had some service issues here. As soon as we got here, they told us they were slammed. So we were kind of expecting it to be, poor service. So we're gonna give them another shot. My food was really good. The village was so-so. The coconut shrimp was so-so. Let us know your experience here at Una Familia. I think they deserve another shot for sure. I think we got here at the same time as like 6 other tables. Alright, as you can see, a few hours have elapsed since we got to Una Familia. I paid, and Mi Familia is walking around. So I'm gonna go find the family, try and give you the rest of the tour. Lighting is very bad, obviously, but this is kind of the second half of the Malecon. I'm not sure how to say it. Somebody tell me. When I was waiting to pay, I was talking with one of the musicians, and I think I just joined a band, so maybe look out for a guitar ukulele duo coming soon near you. So we didn't plan on shooting that much during the dark, so we're gonna have to do another episode about the Malecon, but Malecon, again. More statues here on the left, near the water. On this side, you've got all your restaurants, all the way from the first floor to second, third. Plenty of bars, got some nightclubs coming up. Great place to shop, eat, drink, walk, admire the statues and art if that's what you're into. There's fireworks in the distance. This store is one of our favorites. It's called Tierra. I don't know how to say that, guys. Tierra something. There we go. It's got lots of beaded things covered in beads that are really intricate. Somebody will have to comment below and let me know about the history of this type of art. It is so cool to have things that are as big as that and as small as some of these bracelets and little pieces of jewelry.
These are hair things.
I've been told that is pronounced huichol. Huichol. I hope I'm saying that right. Now this little area of the Malecon is where there's a few like clubs. We've never been in one. That'd make for a good vlog though. We're about 3/4 of the way through. Plenty of shops still here. A little less energetic once you get past the nightclubs. Next stop on our tour, La Bodega del Medio. A little Cuban restaurant slash bar. Alright, leaving Bodega del Medio. Really good mojitos. Coming up on the end of the Malecon, then we're gonna turn around. Alright, this is the Malecon here, or the end of the Malecon. So we got our favorite place in the Malecon, Mickey D's. Now we're gonna turn around, head back. We're gonna go to Devil's Bar, assuming it's not too busy. Have some more fun. This night is not over yet. Just another normal day on the Malecon here in Puerto Vallarta. Little Congo line. Because, well, why not? Tell my mom we're getting our crepe. Here we are. Mi crepa. Vallarta almond, Kahlua, Nutella, bananas, and then we've got the gringa, of course, with strawberry whipped cream and Nutella. Well, Devil's Bar didn't have any spots open. We're gonna have to do another vlog for them. Finish off the favorite part of the Malecon. These kids. Oh, we made it home. What we didn't show is instead of Devil's Bar, we went to Andales. Shout out to Gary Green and shout out to Marcelo and Martha Lopez from San Diego, California. Thank you for saying hi, taking a picture with us. Emailed that to us at kineticcannons@gmail.com. We'll try and fit it in a video. We got a pretty exciting day coming up tomorrow. Be sure to check in for that. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, click the bell, that way you get notified every time we upload a new video. Hasta mañana.